Well, I actually didn't know I was interested in design, like in fashion, like a couple months, like before entering 12th grade in high school. Oh, and that was back in Greece. Like I wanted to be something with engineering or business, so I wasn't like sure yet. And I came here in the summer and I found out about this program. I had no idea about it. I had came to ask about like Ted Rogers School, an engineering school, and they told me about this. I'm like, you know what, I'll just try and make the portfolio. And as I was, it took me like 5 months to do it. I had no sewing experience. I tried and like learn on my own how to sew. And I found out that I liked doing the portfolio, so I submitted it. I got accepted. I started crying. And I decided to leave Greece and all the universities that I got accepted there and like start a new life here. And I guess, yeah, that's how it started. I always liked fashion. I wanted to be a designer when I was younger, but I never knew how. So I was just like in elementary school. So I never thought it would be something possible.
And how would you define your personal style? Do you feel like it reflects your work at all?
I'm not sure. It just depends on every day how I feel. Like some days, like people will see me like I don't know, like just wearing sweatpants and just like being like so bored, like walking or anything. Other days I'll be like just with skirts and like dressed up nicely. It's just really just depends. I don't think I have like a specific personal style.
Do you feel like, what kind of style do you work towards designing clothes of?
Well, some pieces that I had made, especially when I was trying to learn how to sew, were like pieces that I haven't seen out there. I was trying like to make something for me that I know I can't find it anywhere else. So like the first things I had made were like crop tops and the high-low skirts. A couple months later, I see it everywhere, so I'm like, oh great. But yeah, I just want to make stuff that nobody has seen before. Like they're very, very unique. Like to me and to everyone else, just unique stuff.
And what was your inspiration for the piece you created for the show?
So when I decided to make something for the show, at the beginning I knew I wanted to like do something very different. Like that's how I see art, like different stuff, using different materials. At the beginning I was gonna use like mirrors and like creating something like that, but I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling like I was putting something of me in that outfit. So I started working at a Halloween store and I started getting a lot of ideas. And one thing that really got me like thinking, we have at our store like a big clown and his eyes are moving, like the illusion, like it's like making you stare at him. So I loved that. So I'm like, I'm gonna have that for my outfit. And I always wanted to do something like engineering. I wanted a dress that moves. I didn't want something very simple. I want something very different. So I'm like, I'm gonna use my passion for engineering and fashion. I'm gonna use my Halloween spirit inspiration and create this outfit.
Do you give anybody who's looking to get started in fashion or design?
Tips. I would say just follow your dreams, although it's like cheesy and stuff, like whatever you've got in your mind, it will happen. Like anything crazy, if you set your mind on it, it can happen. Like I'm not sure I can still make this outfit, but I'm putting all my like hopes and efforts into it. Like I've never done something like this before. I don't know if anybody else has done it before, but I'll find a way to do it. So you just set your mind onto it. That's it.
And you're put into a Freaky Friday situation where you can switch lives for a day with one other person. Who would it be and why?
Who would it be? I would say, I don't know who, but it would be someone that's, I don't know, maybe like a DJ or something, that they have the best life and just dancing all day. Yeah, something like that. I would like to be either a DJ that plays at Tomorrowland. That's a festival in Belgium. It's like a house festival. And I would love to have their life just dancing and listening to music all day and just like partying all day, not having to think about school. That's like, oh, that would be perfect.
And where can readers find out more about you and your work?
Well, because I'm not like a fashion designer and stuff. I have my own blog, Greek to Fashion Geek .wordpress.com, and I have like my portfolio on there, which I have to update. And I was writing for a whole year, but I stopped a couple months ago. I thought I wanted to become a blogger, but I wasn't feeling it anymore. But I do have my portfolio there, and like I update it every time I remember.
I walked into the room dripping in gold.